at this point, that's just part of the music landscape. So it looks like she's going into music.
Liv?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Talk about coffee, eh?
It's like, how many wrestlers do you know that actually sing? And I'm not talking about, our truths or anything. I'm talking about females. How many females do you know that sang? I can't even think of any of them. I think they were all just wrestlers that when they let go, they either went back into another wrestling thing or they just had different careers. But I don't remember any of them actually going into the music biz. Because didn't Kelly go into like some kind of fitness thing?
Yeah, she went to fitness.
Fuck, I could see most wrestlers going to fitness because, they would know a lot about trying to stay in shape for wrestling.
Cena, he was a rapper.
Yes, but he's male.
Truth was a rapper.
I asked for females.
I'm trying to think. I don't think there's many females, to be honest.
I think Liv's like the first.
What's going on?
As state. I think they were chasing the black guy, and he rams into the cop, and then he looks like he's going out of control, and hits the person that's actually videoing all this. I don't even know if the video.
That's a dashboard cam.
Is that like a police vehicle?
Yeah.
I know some civilians do that too, especially when they see something that's like crazy.
It's definitely dashboard cam from an officer's vehicle.
Well, if you want us to watch the movie, you got to tell us what the movie is called. Is that what the movie is called? Leave the World Behind? Wow. How long has it been since you've seen Julia Roberts in a movie? It's almost like an apocalypse kind of.
Yeah.
This movie. That was bonkers. Okay. I don't get it. They stopped the car, I think, on a side street. Because the main street looks like it's like has a lot of crashed cars. But she goes up to these vehicles that are all identical.
Mm-hmm.
She looks at some kind of sign and she's like, they're all brand new. No one's in them and they're on autopilot. So when her husband says, oh, I see someone coming, she starts going towards him and then he starts running and then starts yelling, get in the fucking car, Clay, get in the fucking car. So she gets in the driver's seat, he gets in the passenger, and they have the kids in the back. And then they try to get out of the way of the first car that he said that someone was coming. They get out just in time for the car that was coming, crashing into the lineup that they came across of all these same identical cars.
That's what.
So, and then, because she's in the other area, there's another identical vehicle coming towards them. So she has to maneuver to get out of that way. So she's going up the street, and these same vehicles are coming by her, and she has to, like, maneuver out of their way. Because they're literally empty autopilot cars that are just coming out of currently nowhere, just going right into the previous car, just crashing. And they're not all on the proper laneway. No, they're on both laneways crashing. So it was like 2 rows of identical cars, like stretching who knows how far. And then when then it does a camera spread, and you get to see a bit more of the area around, and you see the identical vehicles in the side street, but then you see the main street covered in like all these vehicles that look like crashing, and then you look further up the street and you see burning going on, and you're like, is this like an apocalyptic movie or something? Like, what's going on? It's like, is the world coming to an end? And it said it's on Netflix, so I might actually look that up.
Hmm?
I kind of like seeing, little clips, because then you get to see movies that you probably wouldn't have known, and you're like, oh, that movie looks interesting. Ooh, he looks like he got blasted in the chest. It's like Lucifer, Dan, and Chloe probably made getting the bad guys great. But I think Amenadiel, being a beat cop, he's seeing the other side of being a cop. The bloody kind. first at the scene, being like, seeing the dead body before you know that the detectives go in, to do their work. Uh-oh. Oh, he doesn't like the detective. The detective is the same racist cop that took him, put a gun to his face because he's a racist cop. And you can see from the video's stern face and kind of angry look. He remembers that guy. Because that was definitely... Man, it must have been a while since he saw that cop. Because I'm pretty sure that detective used to be a B cop like Ahmed is now. Because that guy was the racist guy. You know, when the kid that Ahmed had taken under his wing before he got killed?
Yep.
Yeah, they were walking down the street, like having ice cream, talking. When that guy and his partner get out of the vehicle, ask if the guy's, him, and he's like, yes. And then they were like, get down on your knees, get on your stomach, blah, 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 blah. And then Ahmed, who's kind of calm and reasonable, just kind of asked questions, what did you do wrong, blah, blah, blah. This asshole detective is the one that placed the gun in Ahmed's face. And if it hadn't been for Dan, he probably would have shot Ahmed. That's when Ahmed learned about racism. For the first time ever.
Yeah.